In the heart of Tonda, Manila, the air is filled with the sound of tricycles, shouting vendors, and laughter mixed with struggle. Amidst this noisy life, a 14-year-old boy named Rico de la Cruz works beside his father in a small repair shop made of wood and tin. Their hands are covered in grease, their shirts worn and faded, but their spirits are not broken. Every evening, as the sun falls behind the crowded buildings, Rico sings. His voice rises above the noise of the city. It is deep, warm, and full of emotion. He sings Elvis Presley songs, especially, Can't Help Falling in Love. His father smiles as he listens, and even the tired workers stop to hear. Some say, that boy was born with Elvis in his heart. Music is Rico's escape. In his tiny home, where the ceiling leaks when it rains, he dreams of standing on a real stage, one where lights shine bright and people listen not because they pity him, but because they feel him. At night, while the city sleeps, he whispers to himself, "One day, my voice will reach beyond these streets." No one believes it could happen, not yet. But in those narrow alleys of Manila, something magical is beginning to grow, a dream that will soon cross oceans. One ordinary afternoon, Rico's teacher hears him singing while cleaning the classroom. She stops, speechless. His voice fills the air with emotion far beyond his years. She takes out her phone and records a short video of him performing Elvis's Can't Help Falling in Love. She posts it online with the caption, "A voice the world must hear." Within days, the video goes viral. Millions of people share it. Comments flood in. "This boy has the soul of Elvis. Where is he from? He deserves the world's stage." News outlets and radio shows in the Philippines talk about him. Then one message changes everything. It's from America's Got Talent producers. They invite Rico to audition in Los Angeles. He and his father are stunned. It's their first airplane ride ever. On the plane, Rico looks out the window, clouds glowing beneath him, and whispers, "Mama, I'm flying because of my song." For a boy who once sang to the walls of his home, now the world will listen. He carries not just a dream, but the pride of every Filipino who ever dared to believe. The AGT stage is larger than anything Rico has ever seen. Bright lights, huge cameras, and a crowd that stretches into darkness. His small hands tremble as he holds the microphone. Simon Cowell leans forward and asks, "What's your name, and where are you from?" Rico swallows hard and replies, "My name is Rico de la Cruz, and I'm from the Philippines." The audience cheers warmly. Simon smiles. "And what will you be singing tonight?" Rico answers, an Elvis Presley song, "Suspicious Minds." Some people in the audience whisper, "A young Filipino boy singing Elvis?" But the moment the music starts, Rico closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and lets his heart speak. The first words leave his mouth, and the theater falls silent. His voice is strong yet full of feeling, deep and soulful, just like Elvis, but with something more, something real. The emotion in his voice carries pain, hope, and love all at once. Every note sounds like a memory of the streets he came from. His father watches from backstage, tears in his eyes, whispering, "That's my boy." The audience begins to rise, clapping, crying, recording every second. Judges stare in disbelief. Simon, known for his tough heart, doesn't blink once. He's listening, really listening. When the last note fades, there is complete silence for 2 seconds. Then the entire theater explodes in applause. Rico can't believe it. People are standing, shouting his name. For that moment, he isn't just a poor boy from Manila, he is the boy who brought Elvis back to life. Simon Cowell stands up slowly. His eyes shine with emotion, something rare to see. The audience grows quiet again. He says softly, "Rico, you didn't just sing Elvis. You became Elvis. That was soul, that was heart, that was real." Rico's eyes fill with tears. The crowd begins chanting, "Golden buzzer. Golden buzzer." Simon glances at the other judges, then presses the golden buzzer. Golden confetti bursts from the ceiling, floating down like dreams come true. Rico falls to his knees, crying, hands covering his face. His father runs on stage, hugs him tightly, and says through tears, "We did it, son. You did it." Simon walks toward him, bends down, and says, "Never stop believing, Rico. The world needs voices like yours." In that shining moment, a boy from the slums of Manila became a symbol of hope for millions. Weeks later, Rico returns to the Philippines. As the plane lands, he sees thousands waiting at the airport with banners and flags. The people of Manila cheer his name. His teacher hugs him and says, "We always knew your voice would travel far." News reporters follow him through the same streets where he once sang barefoot. Kids now shout, "Kuya Rico. Sing Elvis." He visits the same alley where his dream began, the same spot where he once fixed tricycles with his father. The sun sets just like it did before, but this time, everything is different. Rico looks around and says quietly, "Dreams really do cross oceans." He turns to the camera and adds his final words, the message that will live forever on Spread the Smile. Dreams don't care where you come from. They only care how big you believe. As the screen fades, we see a young boy from Manila who proved that even the smallest voice can echo across the world, if it sings with heart.